everyone, welcome to my first studio vlog. I've wanted to set up YouTube for a while and I think it's equal parts excitement but also nerves. I'm going to give it a go, we'll figure it out as we go along and just give it a try really. I really enjoy watching studio vlogs. I also like seeing what people are up to. I have a small business on Etsy, made by Fame. It's just myself that runs it. I have a full-time job also. So it's nice to run Handmade by Fame as like a little escape. It's also lovely to join a community of creators. Instagram is great for that. But I also like the idea of joining YouTube and see what happens. I think the first thing I'm going to do today is plan. Next week obviously is going to be quite busy. I'm on late next week, so it'll be 9/5s. Get a little bit of a lie-in. I'm still working from home, which is amazing. I don't mind working from home. So I get a little bit more free time really than I did when I was in the office. So I'm going to utilise that free time really to try and get more products on. Then I've got a couple of orders that came in last night. I'm going to try and get them out because they are express orders. So I want to get them sorted, beat the postman hopefully. And then I think I'm going to go to Hobbycraft. January 2020 had a huge Hobbycraft sale and I got loads of amazing products, mainly for scrapbooking, so stickers. I got a Heidi Swap sticker book, which are usually quite expensive, and I think I got that for £6, so well worth it. I'm going to go to both just because I'm not sure which will be the best for the sale items. It's hit and miss with both really. I also want to have a little look at their wool section. I want to try and get into crocheting. One thing I feel really guilty of doing is sitting watching television and not being productive. So I figure if I can do some crafting or crocheting even while I'm watching television, I'll feel less guilty. That's the idea anyway. So we'll look at the haberdashery and Hobbycraft, see if I can find anything in there. Apologies if you can hear banging, my neighbours are putting up something on the walls because there's a lot of drilling going on. So yeah, I think I will leave you here. I'll maybe set up my camera so that you can see what I'm doing when I make this badge order. I've made the topper order, so that's done. Badge order is going to be done now, so I'll turn the camera around, give you like a bird's eye view of what I do with the badge order, and then we'll get them packed up, sent off, and then I'll probably check in again with you when I'm in the car outside of Hobbycraft, the mothership. So I'll see you there.
To Costa, what can I get you?
Hey, can I have a large latte with an extra shot, please? Thank you.
Try random, thank you.
We've arrived in Aintree Hobbycraft. I don't know if you can see it through there. It is super busy. I think everybody is just making the most of this Saturday, trying to catch up, and also we've been kind of cooped up, haven't we, for the past couple of months. So I think everybody's getting out, so we'll go and have a little look at what Hobbycraft Aintree's got to offer, and I will check back in. I have got my Costa, so to keep me company. I really like cold Costa, so cold coffee, cold tea, so I think I'll leave it here, let it go cold, and then drink it on the way to the next one, which is Warrington. So wish me luck. windswept. Do this off. So the sale wasn't the best, which makes me think, is the Warrington sale going to be the same? But we'll try. Mostly it was Christmas items, so I'm thinking maybe I might be better going end of January, but we'll see. I'm so out of breath. The wind is howling. Let's go to Warrington and see what they've got to offer. So I've made it to Warrington Hobbycraft. It's quite busy here too, not as busy as Aintree, thankfully. I am going to wait in the car for a couple of minutes because it is raining, and then I'll run in, see what I can find. This is looking a little bit more promising. It's a bigger Hobbycraft, Warrington, than Aintree anyway, and I think last time I came they had quite a fair bit. The only thing that they fall down on here, which I've found in the past, is the scrapbook and supplies and the vinyl, but we'll see. So yeah, I shall let you know. Hey everyone, so it's a little bit later now. I'm back. I've got in me comfies. It's nice and toasty after it being so cold today. Otis has joined me. He loves to like get in for a little cuddle. He's been on his own today just purely because Ryan has been in, my husband Ryan has a little, oh hello, a little lodge at the bottom of the garden, and he does like woodwork and things. So as I mentioned in the car, the sale was more Christmas heavy and not as many like scrapbook and things that I thought I would get. He's so cute. So yeah, I mostly got wool and embroidery, crochet type things for like what I mentioned, is just doing them while I watch telly. Got a couple of things from both Hobbycrafts. I got majority of things probably from Aintree or Hobbycraft, if I'm honest, although I did buy some bigger bits from Warrington Hobbycraft. So first thing, these pom-poms, they are so cute. I've got to get used to like showing you, you might be able to see the glare, but basically there is 36 pom-poms and they're all in like spring colours. So there's a pale pink, grey, there's a baby blue, a nice mint and some lemon. I got 2 packs, so I've got 72 pom-poms. My idea of getting these was just because I've seen a lot of Easter cupcake toppers and I thought they'd be really good to try. So I'm going to do some bunny rabbit cupcake toppers with some little fluffy tails. These were £1.50 a box. The next thing I got, which after watching Hannah on the Corner of Craft, I don't really know anything about knitting. My mum is an amazing knitter. She's knitted since I was a baby. All of my school jumpers were knitted by her. When I was a kid, I never liked that. I wanted to look like everyone else. I wanted to have the same school jumpers as everyone else. But now when I grow up, I think I was so lucky to have a mum who made handmade jumpers for school. But I think you always want to look like everyone else. But now when she offers to make me a cardigan, I'm like, yes please. Got some shimmer, what do they call this, Baby Brilliance. It's 75% premium acrylic, 20 polyamide and 5% polyester. And I don't know whether you'll be able to tell on the camera, but it has got like a little shimmer. So I got the cream colour, I got the, which colour is this, lilac, I got rose, which is beautiful, and I also got teal. So I got 4, and the idea behind getting this is to have a crochet blanket that I can use with these 3 colours, so the rose, the lilac and the teal, and then I'll be able to do the trim in the cream. Once again, I'm sorry if you can hear my neighbour, they're banging today. They must be doing some renovation. So I think I need to spend the afternoon with mum. She taught me how to crochet a couple of years ago and never kept it up, and I could never get my tension right. So I think I want to spend a bit of time with mum and she can tell me what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong. These were a little bit pricey, £4.10 a bundle. I say pricey, I don't actually know the price of wool if I'm honest. So that could be cheap, it could be expensive, I'm not sure, but I know that this is a 100-gram ball, so 100-gram ball for £4.10. It does have the shimmer through, so I'd imagine it will be a little bit more pricey. On the sale aisle, there was this, let me see, Winter Makes the Shawl, or Winner Makes the Shawl. This again is like a lovely, I don't know if they call this a fade, I could be making that up, but it's a bit of an ombre style and it's got gorgeous glitter. So I got the colour Pink Mix and Pink Mix, so I assume, are these the same? That can't be right. Oh, I think these are the same. This is light and this is dark because obviously it's wound at different parts of the wool, because the label says shade 2, shade 2, and they're both Pink Mix. Please tell me if that's right in the comments. So they basically are the same wool, but at different parts of it, because obviously the wool's dark and light. I didn't know that, but we learnt something new. So these were £2 for a 150-gram ball of wool. Again, I don't know if that's good. It makes sense if it's good that this was £4 and this was £2, so we'll see how we go. I want to try and make some either socks, gloves, or a hat. I know that's really adventurous, but give it a go. So that's all I got from Aintree Hobbycraft. I ended up spending £23.50. That was for 10p for a carry bag as well, which I need to remember to take my tote bag next time. So I didn't think that was too bad. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls of wool and some pom-poms. The next thing I got from Warrington Hobbycraft, which is humongous, is this craft storage box. And I quite like that this is the shutter and this is the handle. It's quite cute. It was 50% off, so it was supposed to be £24 and I got it for £12, which I didn't think was too bad. I think I paid £12 for the 6 tub one, so same price for the bigger one. The next thing I got was some pink iron-on glitter vinyl. I use this a lot when it comes to the age badges. I'm literally down to the very last square of it, so I needed some extra bits. I got quite a good few uses out of this. I mean, it was £13, but again, I'll get a while out of that. On the way to the Warrington Hobbycraft, I thought that I've bought a lot of nice wool, but I'm just learning how to use it, so I thought it'd be best to get something that's just cheap, everyday, 50-gram ball of wool. This is in hot pink, and I thought I can practice, get the tension right, even practice a couple of granny squares when I'm crocheting. This was £1.30 a ball, which I didn't think was too bad, especially if I'm just going to have a practice on it. You'll have seen in the little clips of when I was in there, these cute mini cross stitch kits were in like a little bundle. I'm gonna try and do a little bit more cross stitch. Cross stitch takes so much concentration. We'll give this one a go. It also looks like it might be a little bit difficult because it's got flowers and I've never cross stitched flowers before, so we'll see how it goes. It was actually a really nice day just to have a day with myself, have a little coffee, have a little drive. Yeah, we'll put a podcast on and do some crafting. Valentine's can go in one and then we're all organised. Ooh. Ah, there it is. So I thought I would do a what I bought in Hobbycraft. What are you doing?